Hello, welcome back to another video, or welcome to my channel if you're a first time watcher. Today, I thought I'd go back to my roots. So one of my most popular videos is I only use this brand of skincare. This was the results. So that's what I'm going to do this week. So I've deviated from Revolution Skincare in the last 4 or 3 years, or however long it's been since I made that video. It's a really long time. And I have started using Lush Skincare and I love it. It's just so fresh, it's light, it's chef's kiss. So I'm going to be documenting my week. I'm just going to be using Lush Skincare. Normally I would use the Lizelle hot cloth cleanser as well, so it's going to be hard for me to not use that because I really love that stuff. But I'm just going to be using purely Lush products. To be fair, it's like pretty much like my normal skincare routine, obviously apart from the Lizelle. But yeah, so that's what my video is going to be about. We're going to be using skincare and taking a little look at the results. So this is how my skin looks before the week. Sorry, I've got some gross eye stuff in the corner of my eye. I went to the opticians today to get my lenses like fitted, or does that make any sense? Anyway, yeah, this is how my skin's looking. Honestly, I've never really had any trouble with my skin, to be honest. Like, I'm quite fortunate to not get any like spots or anything. If anything, it can get quite dry around my nose and under here, and my lips are always friggin' dry. But yeah, that's how we're looking before. Luckily the lighting is actually like on my side today. Like it looks really good, to be honest with you. My skin is looking pretty nice already, but my predictions are that it's only gonna get better because I'm a big advocate for Lush Skincare, Lush hair care, Lush soaps, Lush bath bombs, Lush body wash, the lot. I basically exclusively only use Lush products at the minute, especially on my hair. My hair feels so nice and soft now that I've started using their stuff. I use the Marilyn hair mask before I shower, and then I use the honey shampoo and then the power conditioner, and oh my god, it's just such a good combination. And then I use the super milk afterwards from Lush, and my hair is super soft. It's like thick, it's flowing. You actually can't see it, let me take it down. And then because I got the Dyson Airwrap for my birthday, I dry it with that, with the brush attachment. Actually, it's looking a little bit wild right now. That was kind of underwhelming, to be honest. It looks greasy on camera, but it's not, because I washed it yesterday. It's just super soft, actually. It's healthy, okay? It's healthy. But yeah, because I use the Dyson Airwrap as well, I feel like that also just like tops it off. And I've just got such a good routine going at the moment. So yeah, we're going to be focusing on skincare. So obviously I'll take you through my routine, we'll do some check-ins throughout the week, and then we'll sit down and talk about my final thoughts, my likes, my dislikes, that kind of thing. So let's get into it. So today is day 1. I don't know if you've noticed, but I got this £5 little TikTok shop like wireless microphone, so hopefully it'll make the sound quality better and not worse. But I'm going to take you through the full skincare routine, and this is what I'll be doing once or twice a day for a week, and then we'll see how my skin's looking. So we've just booked a holiday as well, so I need it looking pristine for that. That's in about 6 weeks. So I'm going to put my little skincare headband on. First item is the Sleepy Face like solid cleanser. Really good for travel, obviously, because it's not a liquid. And I just rub this in my hands until I've got like enough of it kind of melted onto my hands, and then I kind of just rub that over my face. And then I'll just wipe that off with a damp cloth, because to be honest, I don't want to take it all off because I want it to leave like a little bit of a residue of that stuff because it feels so nice on my skin. And then next is the toner. So this is the Breath of Fresh Air Lush like water toner water, sorry. And I just have like a little pile of like reusable pads, like face pads that I use, and I just do a couple of spritzes on here. Now let that dry a little bit. And then the next step is like the serum. So I've also got a solid serum that at the moment is very well used. This is the, what's it called? I think it's called Full of Grace. See it like a solid serum. And I only need like a tiny bit of this because this stuff is really like rich and like not heavy, but just like a small bit goes a really long way. So I don't want too much of this. Yeah, you can see like, I suppose it's not quite sunk in yet, but it's like mostly sunk in and it still looks like it's just sitting on the surface of my skin. It's made my skin so like moisturized and like shiny. And then the last step is the burnishing cream. This is definitely the most expensive product in the routine. This is £25 for this pot, but it does last a long time. Like I'd say one lasts me about 6 months because I don't use too much of it. So I literally get like that amount on my finger and rub this in, and this is just like the moisturizer, but it's so nice. Like it feels so light on my skin, and it smells really good as well. Yeah, that is the full routine. So that's what I'm going to be doing daily, and we're just going to see how my skin looks at the end of the week. The main problems I have with my skin is that it gets really like dry and like not spotty, but like you know those tiny little like rough tiny little spots. Sometimes I get those down here, and my nose can have the same like problem as well. So that's what I'm kind of aiming for. So like I said, my skin's not horrific anyway. Like I am quite lucky to have good skin. Another thing is the dark circles under my eyes. They're quite a problem to me anyway. So I'm hoping that it will also reduce the appearance of those, because I think when I've been like doing this routine more consistently in the past, I think it has reduced them a little bit, but I guess we'll see. So this is what my skin looks like right after I've done it. I know the lighting's not the best in here, but we'll just have to make do, to be honest. I'll check back throughout the week, see how we're doing. Yeah, see you tomorrow. So we're about halfway through the experiment. This is how my skin is looking. I have got some of the serum on if it looks a little bit oily. And I have also done my eyelashes since the last time I filmed. I've just like glued cluster lashes on, and I think they look okay, to be fair. I don't think they look too bad. Something that I have started doing again recently, because I did used to do this, but I stopped doing it because I'm a bit lazy. But I want to start doing it regularly again, is using this. I think it's called a gua sha or something along those lines. But I've got some of the Lush solid serum on my face at the moment. So I saw a TikTok of a woman doing it, and my face is a little bit like rounder than I'd want it to be. So hopefully if I do this consistently enough, it will kind of tone it back up. So was she doing it? Yeah, she was doing it in this motion. So she was taking like the angular bit and just pushing it up, and just did that 10 times on each side. And then she did the same for her cheekbones, so still using the angled bit, and still the same again for 10. And I can't really remember what else she did, but I'm just gonna use the flatter side, bring up my forehead, because I feel like this would kind of make my forehead a bit red, but also, I don't know, it would just like smooth my forehead out, keep those wrinkles away. And then I'm also just gonna sweep it under like each side of my under eyes as well. And that's that done. So I'm gonna carry on doing that throughout the rest of the week. I don't really think, or I don't expect to see any results from just doing it for a week, but I know it's like also weight loss related, but I want to get rid of like this extra bit of skin, because I don't want that, because I don't like the way it looks on me. So yeah, but I also need to lose weight anyway, so it's probably related to that. But apparently the gua sha, or whatever it's called, will help with kind of like facial structure and stuff like that. So I'm going to test that out as well. But like I said, for a short amount of time like that, I wouldn't expect to see any like crazy results for it. But in terms of like the patches of skin that I like were a focus area for me. I definitely feel like they are looking a lot better already. I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but like here, like you can kind of still tell that the pores are like there, they're kind of still a little bit like rough looking, but in my opinion, sorry I can't stop rubbing it in, it definitely looks better than it did before. But yeah, so it's, what day did I start this on? Can't really remember. I think this is the 4th day, so we've got 3 more days, so I will probably check back at the end of the 3rd day now. Okay, so we're at the end of the experiment. It has been a little over a week just because I'm just a bit lazy, and I'll do a little zoom in. Ignore my dark circles. I slept with my mascara on last night, so that probably didn't help. So my skin's looking, ignore my dry lips, they are always super dry. And also I did accidentally bleach my eyebrows the other day, so that's why they're looking a little bit warm toned. I did use brown hair dye, so I don't know what had happened to it. I have noticed it like days throughout this week where my pores in my nose and my chin have completely disappeared. I think sleeping in my makeup last night probably didn't help. I know I've been doing this experiment, but I just could not be bothered yesterday. It was just like one of those days where I was like, absolutely not, like I just want to do nothing, and I just slept most of the day, to be honest. But my skin looks good. Like it does look pretty good. I don't really suffer with any skin problems on my face anyway normally. I do get like random red patches around my nose quite often, and they did disappear kind of throughout the week. Like yesterday and the day before, it was looking pretty good. But yeah, it is generally got quite an even skin tone. Like I don't really have much redness across my face. Unfortunately, my eyes are super dark at the moment. But yeah, honestly, would super recommend all of the products I've been using. I haven't noticed a change in my face shape really, but I am going to carry on doing the gua sha, if that's how you say it, because I know that people have seen results, or at least that's what they say on TikTok. So this is the end. What would I rate my experience? Probably an 8 out of 10. I wish the products soaked into my face a bit better, but I think that might be because I'm putting them on kind of one on top of the other. But apart from that, they feel really good, they make my skin look really good, and overall super happy with it. So I know this is probably quite a short video, but if you did enjoy, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.